Hey guys, this is going to be the unboxing and overview of the GoDaddy Smart Terminal Flex. So GoDaddy is the company I'm currently working for, and although people might know GoDaddy from registering web domains, which is their main business, they also make payment terminals as well to compete with Square, to compete with Shopify. In Canada, I think Moneris is very popular. Clover is another one they're competing with. So yeah, they've gone into the business of selling basically payment terminals. I'm actually part of the team that that makes the website for selling these terminals, and we just came out with a new terminal that will be launching pretty soon. So this is called the Smart Terminal Flex. We have the product code here as the N950 NAN1, which is the internal product code that we use. This is an updated model of our current smart terminal. So just to show you guys, this is the current GoDaddy Smart Terminal that you can purchase on the GoDaddy payments website right now. So this is geared towards businesses, small businesses, owners and stuff. I personally don't use one of these because I'm not a business, so I can't show you guys exactly the intricacies of the operations. Of course, I know all the different apps and stuff on it, but I can't say I use it regularly. I am familiar with it, obviously, being a developer of the website that sells these. But yeah, we are selling an updated model of this. This is internally we call this current smart terminal the Point C terminal. It's like the third revision of our payment terminals. And this one, yeah, the way to get it is if you're interested in buying one of these terminals, you go to the GoDaddy website, you go to the commerce section, and then there's some blurbs about the POS devices that we sell, and you can click learn more to find your way to one of these. Or if you're already a GoDaddy payment customer, you can just go to payments.godaddy.com. And there's a section for payment tools, and you click that link, and then that's the website that you can buy these from. So yeah, this is the Point C or regular smart terminal that GoDaddy sells. Currently, we're offering promotion. These are about $250 US, and right now they are for sale in US and Canada. We're looking to expand into other countries, but currently that's what markets we're selling it in. So yeah, it is like what you expect a payment terminal device to be. We have basically a small screen here with your card. This is facing the customer, of course, right? The customer chooses the pay method, they put the card in, and this is facing the merchant where they kind of calculate the totals and everything. I've already done a video on this device actually. So yeah, this is we put the receipts. This one charges with USB-C. And now we even have like a little slot here. I think we can do, this is like a SIM card, I think. You can like put in like a kind of a mobile broadband thing or a mobile WAN. It's pretty cool. So yeah, that's the current smart terminal that we sell. The new model, which is called the Smart Terminal Flex, is an updated, smaller version of the original smart terminal, and this one costs a little bit more money. It's about $275 right now on promotion. But I will show you guys the size difference because it is just a nice smaller version of the smart terminal that we have. So pretty plain box, but of course this is kind of like a pre-retail box. We haven't officially started selling these yet. I'm one of the first to get it because I'm a developer, right? So it comes with a charging accessory. This is actually you can swap these out depending on the region you're in. Of course, I get the US Canada plug right here. Charges with USB-C, of course. And you get this little quick start guide with the N950 POS quick reference guide right here. So you got the introductions, a new multifunctional POS terminal, different optional configuration accessories. You can see the overview of the terminal right here. LCD touchscreen, front camera, printer cover roll, magnetic card reader, microphone, rear camera, battery cover, speaker. Pretty much the exact same functionality as the bigger Point C smart terminal, just in a smaller size. And then you can, this tells you how to put the paper rolls in, installing the batteries, micro SD card slot. Yeah, so the micro SD card slot, you actually have to remove the battery cover for this one. Yeah, I think actually this might be the micro SD card slot for the full-size terminal. I think this is actually the micro SD card slot. But yeah, charging the battery, of course, with USB-C, reading card with a smart card, magnetic stripe card, or contactless card. You can do all three. we're very competitive with the other payment terminals. So anything they have, like we basically already have the feature or working on it. External connections, security of terminal. Yeah, so basically just the instructions for using the terminal right here. I'll show you guys exactly. This is a Smart Terminal Flex, and you can see it is just like a baby version of our existing Smart Terminal. So yeah, pretty cool actually. This is the first time I've seen one of these. They just actually, this is a pre-release product, right? It hasn't even been officially released. Just internally, I'm probably one of the first in our dev team to get a look at this. So yeah, this is where the user would put their payment card contactless, right? They just scan it right here. Then they can also insert it right there. Decent size display right here for the size. They can also swipe it right here. There's a magnetic stripe reader right there for swiping. Back there's a camera. You can read QR codes and stuff with it. That's something that you can do on this one as well. So the camera for this one actually is right here. So it's kind of a little bit awkward to aim it. This is the camera's right here. This one is easier because it's just right at the bottom. This is for the dock where you can kind of charge it if you have a magnetic charging dock. And this is a little battery cover right here. I think you should be able to pull this out. Oh, can I pull this out? Okay, anyways. This is a battery cover right here. You can kind of pull the battery out, and micro SD is also in there as well. You have a speaker down there, microphones around here I believe as well. This is the power button and the volume buttons right here, and the charging port, which is USB-C of course. So yeah, let's start it up already because I pressed the power button. But you guys can see the size difference. This is the original Smart Terminal and the Smart Terminal Flex. So you can see just how much smaller and more compact the Smart Terminal Flex is. So yeah, definitely I would say it's an interesting alternative. If your business has like a desk or something like that, you're going to put this on and you're short on space, then Smart Terminal Flex is definitely a worthwhile option to consider. So no, we are gearing this towards small businesses and stuff like that. You might not have enough counter space to have something this big. So then that's where the Smart Terminal Flex comes in. So there's no SIM. So this one does have a SIM card. Yeah, so there's a SIM card functionality in this one as well. It might be behind the battery cover. Yeah, and oh yeah, the microphone is right there. That's where I see it. Okay, and connect to my Wi-Fi. Yeah, this is development only because this is basically like a dev kit. And the front-facing camera right here. So the front-facing camera, okay. I don't have a QR code to scan right now. So, okay, and then the activation here. So I'll do this later. I have to activate this terminal later with basically the GoDaddy. There's some internal tools I can use to activate this. But basically this is how it would look like. You can select your bank right here. Yeah, front-facing camera right here, and another camera right here at the bottom. It's easier to scan stuff. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much the Smart Terminal Flex. Again, I'm not like the best person to go through the apps and how it works. I mean, I do work on them sometimes, but my main focus is on the website selling these terminals. This is geared towards like businesses, and I'm not a business, so honestly I cannot say I've used one too often, but it's pretty. We have like a product catalog where you can like add your products and stuff like that. We have different manual terminals where you can like do calculations of payments and stuff like that. You can manually enter something in, and then you give it to the customer, and then they put the card in or whatever, and then that's how you charge them. So yeah, it should be pretty straightforward to operate it. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the new Smart Terminal Flex from GoDaddy. Definitely, if you're a business or small business, you're looking for an alternative option for a payment terminal, then we definitely got you covered, because I believe we have lower transaction fees compared to the rest of the industry. So previously we had this bigger Smart Terminal, and now we have a more compact size with the Smart Terminal Flex. So if you have, if you're don't have enough space on your counter or something, or you're just looking for a smaller, more compact, like this is just way more, yeah, this is way more easier to just hold. You can hold it with one hand, right? Something that you can do with the original Smart Terminal, but it's definitely hefty. You wouldn't want to hold it with one hand. It's definitely something that's meant to rest on a desk or something like that, or a counter. Whereas this one is pretty easy. It's very light, easy to hold. So it's definitely way more compact, more portable compared to the original Smart Terminal. So that's it, guys. Look for it coming out soon. We will start rolling these out next year. So they're around $275 in the promotion that we have right now. Just a little bit more than the Smart Terminal, is $25 more, I believe. But for that, you get a much more compact size with the full functionality of the full-size Smart Terminal, I believe. So yeah, I think it should take the similar size paper rolls as well, I think. Alright guys, I also want to show you a bit about the main interface for the Smart Terminal Flex. Pretty much the same as the Smart Terminal, except of course it's a little bit more narrow. But essentially it's a pretty similar interface here. So right now I'm in this demo mode, and I haven't really set up this terminal, officially, because I'm not actually, a merchant. I'm not selling anything. But of course, when you're actually going to be using this device, you'll set it up, and you'll set up all the things on your GoDaddy payments profile and account, so that a lot of these apps will actually be usable. But right now, most of these apps here on the demo are not really usable. I guess you can go into settings. This is essentially a skin of Android, by the way, so you guys can tell, like, this is basically Android. The buttons down here don't really do anything for now. You have to use the ones on top. But yeah, this is the setting right here. Network settings. Yeah, business settings. So right now I don't really have it connected to a business or a store, because I'm not a real merchant. It's just a demo. I do have this printer accessory connected, which I think might be just this printer up here that prints out the receipt. So yeah, if you go to the accessory here, it says this Newland printer, which I think is just this, yeah, this printer up here with the receipt. Gift card, you can activate a gift card if you have one, so that's a cool app to have. Register and catalog. So one thing is, I see that there's register and catalog here, and there's also register and catalog here. So it's a little bit confusing to have two apps of the same name. I think I'll bring this up to the design team. But yeah, I don't know why there's two apps of the same name. That's confusing. Most of these apps don't work right now. You can do a search, of course. That should work. Settlements, I don't think is working either. Nope. Would be nice. Manual entry doesn't work either right now. Okay, let's go to register then. So this is essentially your inventory of, yeah, this is just a demo, right? So they have some sample inventory here in this catalog. When you're actually setting this up, you'll be putting your own inventory here, of course. But yeah, you can just find some category here and create a category, and then you can, add it to the bill here and charge it to the consumer. You can use either cash. Right now this doesn't work because it's not actually set up. It's a demo. When you actually set it up, it'll have a terminal ID. Right now it does not. Or you can charge, with credit card. So, I keep pressing the ones down here, which I keep forgetting doesn't actually work. Yep, you can turn the tax on and off. You can put a custom item, save your order. You can do some other stuff here as well. So, yeah. So that's register. Transactions is your history of transactions, so that's pretty useful to have. Right now I don't have any, of course. I'm not an actual merchant. And then terminal is your very basic app where you can charge your customer something just by manually yeah, entering it here, you can do either cash or charge, right? And then they'll just you just hand it over to a consumer, then they'll use your credit card, and then or they can scan it up here, and yeah, this should just work like that. So yeah, right now that's pretty much a simple way to use this device. So that's pretty much it. Smart Terminal Flex. This is like a pretty new unit that's just came out. I actually have a pre-production unit that's development only that was sent to me because I'm a developer. But yeah, hopefully when the real units come to consumers, then yeah, you guys, if you're a merchant, you know, once you set up your GoDaddy payments profile, then you'll actually be able to use all these different apps here. Right now, I don't have it hooked up to anything, so I'm in this demo mode. So that's why I can only show you guys some limited functionality. But yeah, hopefully by the time we iron out some of these bugs and issues, ship it out to consumers, then you guys will actually be able to use all this once you hooked up your GoDaddy payments profile. And I do think that the Smart Terminal Flex is pretty nice. Yeah, it's a pretty light device and a lot more portable, easier to hand over to the consumer to use compared to the full-size Smart Terminal. So I do like the Smart Terminal Flex better. Yeah, it's a new device that we just came out with, and hopefully, you know, if you're a merchant or a small business owner and you're looking for a payment terminal, then check out the GoDaddy Smart Terminal Flex. The fees are a bit lower than our competitors, so if you check out, you know, Square or Clover or Shopify, like compare it, I do believe that we offer much lower fees than our competitors. So do check us out. And here in Canada, we actually have Moneris as a competitor as well. But either way, I think that GoDaddy is very, very competitive on the fees that we charge for our terminals. So if you're a small business owner or a merchant, you're looking for a payment terminal, definitely check us out. The GoDaddy Smart Terminal or Smart Terminal Flex. Yeah, because we offer some very competitive fees and rates. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions about this device, you know, definitely feel free to ask since I am part of the development team. And if there's any issues or questions, then I'll be sure to take it up and forward it to our product manager or design manager or our development team, and we can definitely take a look. So yeah, that's it, guys. The GoDaddy Smart Terminal Flex. Let me know what you guys think of this device. I definitely think it's a nice upgrade from our usual Smart Terminal because it is yeah, it's smaller, more portable, and yet it still contains the same features as our full-size terminal. It's just easier to hand to consumers, you know, easier to fit onto a counter. I think the Flex is definitely going to be one of I hope it's going to be one of our most popular devices. So I definitely like it for sure. But we'll ship it out to consumers soon. Right now we're just starting to ship it out. So hopefully we'll get a lot of these apps worked out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know if you guys have any questions or comments or issues with using this device. Yeah, let me know. As always, thanks for watching.